Good evening. So I'm gonna try something completely different in this video. Rather than blitz through the events, I would like to take a step back and work on describing exactly what the gated community looks like, what the clinic looks like, what the adaptive fitness center looks like, what the studio looks like. And then next time I'll try to go a little bit slower with the events because there's a couple of things that are very significant happened in 2013. So let me know if you like this format. If you're like, no, just blitz through the events. I don't want to know what the whole place looks like. Just tell me what happened. Because my way of storytelling is going over, for example, Erica is an extrovert, but she's very introspective about what's going on with her family and trying to figure out what went wrong or what could have been done differently. So yeah, let me know what you think. So this one, I'm just gonna describe the gated community, clinic, studio, etc. So, and if you want me to do the same thing with like the fishing village, the trip to Hawaii, let me know. So 2013 was a pivotal year. However, before I begin, let me describe how the gated community of Brisbane, California looks as of that year. Because I know it went back and forth about what's going on there, what's being built, what the garden looks like. So now let me slow down, take a couple steps back, and show you what it looks like. So just imagine Brisbane, California is located just south of San Francisco, but north of the San Francisco International Airport. So it's sandwiched between the city and the airport. First, there's a controlled entry point for enhanced privacy and security, as well as walls. There are physical barriers such as gates and fences that restrict entry to residents and authorized visitors. There's a heightened sense of privacy and exclusivity by limiting public access. Security is a significant draw for residents, with controlled entry points to deter non-residents. The walls that surround this community is made from steel reinforced concrete that is compliant with current earthquake rules and regulations. The gate is made from metal. The community can be entered via by punching in the correct code in the keypad at the entrance in front of the gate, or by a key card located in the fence off to the side. Inside the walls are amenities including electric street lights, underground utilities, roads designed for auto traffic. There are 3 duplexes, 1 main house with a detached granny unit. Each duplex is designed by the couple that lives in it. There's an asphalt road that leads to each of the homes. There's a private hydrant that's maintained by Alex. Alex and Chiaki are part indigenous Californians. Alex is also part Swedish, while Chiaki is part British and Japanese. Their duplex is a blend of their heritages. The exterior of the house resembles a hacienda with red clay roof tiles, white stucco walls, thick adobe construction. There is a central courtyard that faces the community garden to the south to receive morning light, especially during the winter months. Creates sheltered living spaces as well as enhances comfort and energy efficiency. There's an emphasis on warm, neutral materials such as rustic wood beams, incorporating wrought iron accents and natural stone. Both sides of their duplex are identical with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms with a 2-car garage. Front entrance is a seamless integration of indoor and outdoor. The large glass door leading to a patio creates a seamless flow. Inside each duplex, there's a terracotta tile flooring. The key elements include arches, custom tile work, wooden furniture. The living spaces are warm and inviting with a focus on natural light and integration of indoor and outdoor areas through courtyards. The decor and furnishings reflect Spanish and Mexican influences. The furniture is composed of heavy wooden pieces, vintage and handcraft, provide warmth and structure. The textiles of the rugs, pillows, and canopies are layered, such as wool, linen, and cotton. The accents are prevalent in wrought iron details and lighting, railings, and mirror frames. Artisanal elements include decorative tile inlays and adds character. Now, the rest of the duplex reflects a blend of Swedish, British, and Japanese elements. For example, Chiaki owns Asian fusion restaurant. So the kitchen type is done Japanese style. The design is minimalist, the lines are clean, the surfaces are free from clutter, natural materials are used, such as stone countertops, wood, bamboo, cabinetry, and decor. The color palette is neutral, the tones promote calm and relaxation. The occasional bold accents add depth and interest to design. There's there are two reasons for the open shelving design. One, easy access to cookware and dishes, and two, it's practical and aesthetically pleasing storage solution. The appliances are built into the cabinetry to enhance the kitchen's minimalistic aesthetic. Finally, the low dining tables fosters a unique and a communal dining experience. Alex and Chucky are part European, so the two bathrooms and two bedrooms are Western with British and Swedish decorations. They look for the living room. The other side of the duplex is where their tenants, Lisa and their daughter Olivia, live. That duplex is mostly Western with decorations that Lisa and daughter brought with them from their former home that they share with her late husband. The second duplex is owned by Devin and Jennifer. Devin is pan-European American, while Jennifer is Latina. The duplex reflects the blend of their cultures and careers as well. Devin majored in environmental studies, excelled in her sustainable home gardens and sustainable agricultural coursework. She was instrumental in helping create the community garden that is on the south side of the gated community. Throughout their home, she has decorated it with bouquets of various types of flowers from the community garden. Since she does a significant amount of home cooking, she oversaw creating the kitchen and dining room with the help of Jennifer. Jennifer majored in design studies. She put together the blueprint of the duplex. Her area of specialization was architecture, interior design, with additional coursework in the design process, architectural presentation, topography, and contemporary architecture. As Devin verbalized her ideas of how she wants their home to look, Jennifer used computer software to create the visual image, and Jennifer added the finishing touches with her training in interior design. The other side of the duplex is similar and mostly used as storage, as well as when they have family or friends come over to visit them. Erica and Michael's duplex is a blend of their Japanese heritage as well as Michael's Hawaiian and Portuguese mixed background. Their home is a modern Japanese house, blends traditional principles with modern design materials and technology. The minimalist aesthetics, such as clean lines, uncluttered interiors, careful use of space, create a sense of calm and clarity. The emphasis on natural light, such as large windows, open layouts, flood living space with sunlight, create a spacious feel. There's a smart use of space that's cleverly designed for efficiency, such as space-saving furniture, built-in storage to maximize functionality in compact areas. The materials used are natural and modern, such as classic wood, steel, glass, to create a warm and sleek aesthetic. There's also an integration of indoor and outdoor, such as a courtyard that they share with Alex and Chaki's duplex, as well as large windows that connect the interior with carefully curated views of nature. The color palette is natural with earthy colors such as browns, beiges, greens, and grays. Low profile furniture provides clean lines. The accessories are intentional. For example, on top of the coffee table in the living room, they have a bonsai tree. In the tokonoma alcove, they have a piece of calligraphy, and they have included a simple ceramic dishware that her brother handmade and gave to them. There's also indoor plants such as ferns, bamboo, and a small water feature. Since Erica and Michael have neither own offices, both sides of the duplex has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths on the top floor. The bottom floor has a Japanese style ofuro, square-shaped deep bathtub with a space next to it for a small shower, as well as a bidet. The other side duplex is more the same. And the bottom floor houses a Western-style kitchen, dining room, living room. The living room has paintings they brought from the various places they have vacationed in. The paintings contain natural scenery. For example, or coastline, rivers, and mountains. Kim and Richard live in the main house with a detached grand unit. The main house is 2 stories with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. The grand unit is a 1 story building with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. The community garden includes Japanese-style garden with a separate space for flowers, fruit trees, and the vegetable garden. The Japanese-style garden was built by Michael's father, who apprenticed with a master when he visited Japan. The garden has a winding path with a stone pagoda. They're strategically placed conifers to provide shade. They're pruned into shapes to reveal their architectural form as well as to prevent them from overgrowing. The floor is covered in ground cover such as moss. To protect the moss, there are strategically placed stones to let people know where they can and cannot step on. The shaded parts of the garden have green plants at the base of the trees and softens the edges of the bed. There's also a zigzag wooden bridge leading to a small pond for reflection, and there's a waterfall, small waterfall, not the large one. Waterfall going into said pond that adds to the soothing nature. Next to the garden is a space for fruit trees and vegetable garden. The fruit trees and vegetable garden are watered using a drip irrigation system that Devin installed. There's also a small shed with her gardening tools, as well as wooden composter with a lid off to the side. Also, the property has storage building that houses Alex's heavy-duty truck and medium-sized boat for fishing, as well as fishing gear. And there is an area with a few picnic tables and a barbecue pit. So next, where they work, the clinic and the studio are located south of Market Street in San Francisco. There are several clinics in this part of the city. The difference with this particular clinic is the fact that they started by servicing only endometriosis patients. Unlike other clinics that prescribe medicine and perform surgery, this clinic focuses more on treating the whole patient. Services include Chinese and Japanese acupuncture, marriage, family, child counseling, environmental medicine, nutrition, and physical therapy. The physical therapy department branched off to create their own adaptive fitness center. It includes a personal trainer and 3 certified massage therapists. The combined clinic and adaptive fitness center is housed in this 3-story building with apartments on the top floor, parking garage directly below the ground floor. The parking garage can be accessed from the ground floor. When the metal gate is open, you drive your car through it. It goes down into the area directly below the adaptive fitness center. You can get into the fitness center either through an elevator or there's a staircase nearby. Since it's inside city limits, there are concrete sidewalks and asphalt on the roadways. There are electric streetlights with no parking signs on each of them. Inside, the utility lines are underground. In the center of the street is where the cable car transports people from one part of the city to the other. The building is made from steel, reinforced concrete, and glass. The ground floor, there are large windows with a sign directly above it that has a logo and the words Adaptive Fitness Center on it. Next to the main entrance door is an elevator that takes patients to the 2nd floor. This floor houses a clinic. To get to the 3rd floor apartments, there is a security system set up to make certain only staff can go up there. When you enter the front door of the Adaptive Fitness Center, you will see the front desk directly in front of you. To the right is the herbal tea and gift shop. There's a barista behind the front counter with a cash register. The gift shop sells various wares such as bathrobes, bath towels, slippers, teacups, and other items that have the Adaptive Fitness Center logo on them. There's a small table in the front that has paper napkins, disposable stirring spoons, natural sweeteners, and a place to dump your trash. Once you go through the short hallway, you'll see a changing locker room to your left and the physical therapy certified massage therapy on your right. This area also has a certified therapy dog, Kamali, as well. Through the changing locker rooms, you go forward into the gym that's full of exercise equipment. The personal trainer room is to your right. The clinic is on the 2nd floor from the main entrance. It can be accessed either via the elevator or the stairway nearby. After you go through the front door, you see the front lobby area with chairs and the reception desk on your right, gift shop to your left. The gift shop sells various merchandise such as cloth bags with washable period underwear and transdermal patches that contain pain-reducing medicine. Behind the front desk are individual patient rooms, offices for senior staff, as well as a break room and a conference room. The upstairs contains several single rooms with private rooms in each. There's also a community garden, dining room, dining area, living room, and this is for staff only. The studio is a few blocks away from the Adaptive Fitness Center / clinic. The studio is different in that it creates feature-length films as well as television shows. This part of town allows parking on the street side curb, as it is a mix of small businesses and residential, and there's overhead electrical lines with wooden poles connecting them. Between the building and the street side curb is an extra wide sidewalk with trees lining it, and most of the building in this area is 4 stories or less. The walls of the building are reinforced concrete with the main entrance in the center. Next to the oversized glass window, you'll see a main entrance. On top of the entrance, you will see the logo and the sign that says the name of the studio. From the main entrance, you will see the front desk that is staffed during open business hours. To the right of the front desk is a gift shop with shelves full of DVDs of the various films, television shows, and companion cookbooks. To the left is a door leading to the executive producer's office. Jonathan heads the television show department. Maria heads the film department. The studio has individual rooms for video editing, a dance room, piano room, kitchen for the cooking show, a theater for filming, conference room, break room for the staff, and an equipment room. So in the next chapter, I'll go over the events of 2013. Questions, comments, constructive criticisms, asking for clarifications, let me know. And next chapter, I will go more into the events of 2013. So, any comments, leave them in the comments below, and I shall see you next time. Take care.